inclusive and progressive India. On this Constitution Day, let us pledge to honor the principle enriched in our Constitution and work together to strengthen the democratic fabric of our nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Facts about the Constitution. Now I request Professor Rajendra Payal sir to kindly share insights on the fundamental rights guaranteed to every Indian citizen.
Thank you, Dr. Ashutosh Khedkar sir. I hope each and everyone knows their rights. What is our fundamental rights? According to our fundamental rights, number one is the right to equality. Why right to equality? Because each and everyone should be treat all people's equality, avoid the caste, religious discrimination, and promote the inclusiveness. It means Article 14 is saying the equality before law and equal protection of the law. Article 15 is prohibition of the discrimination. Article 16 is equality of opportunity in the public employment. Article 17 is abolition of the untouchability, and Article 18 is abolition of the titles. The second right is the right to the freedom. Means what? Use the freedom, responsibility, no hate speech. यानी किसी के बारे में हम बुरा बात नहीं कर सकते जो कि कुछ वायलेंस क्रिएट हो. Number second is the respect other liberty, ensure the children's education. According to it means its rights given under the Article 19 is freedom of the speech, expression, assembly, association, movement, residence and professions. Then Article 20 is saying the protection in the respect of the conviction for the offense. Then Article 21 is right to life and the personal liberty. And next is the Article 20A is the right to free and compulsory education to 6 to 14 years old. Then Article 22 is the protection of the rights in case of arrest and detention. It means why? The second is the right against the exploitations. It means do not engage the children's forced labor, the reports exploitations towards the human dignities. It means Article 23 is the prohibition of the human trafficking and the forced labors. Article 24 is prohibition of the child labor in the hazardous employments. And then next is the right to the freedom of the religious. It means as per the Section 25, Article 25, the freedom of the conscience on the religious. The Article 26 is the manage religious the affairs. Article 27, no tax for the promotion of the religious. And Article 28 is the no religious institution in the state funded the institutions. It means the respect all faiths, avoid the religious intolerance, maintain the harmony. Then the next, the culture and the education rights. The Article 29 is the protect of the language, spirit and the culture of the minorities. And Article 30 is the minority education institutions. It means respect the cultural diversity, promote inclusiveness, avoid the imposing the majority of the culture. The last is the right to the constitutional remedies. It means in case Article 32 rights to move the Supreme Court. Why it is important? In case use the remedies the honestly, respect the judiciary, avoid the misuse of the court. It means हमें कुछ भी problem है तो we can move the Supreme Court according to Article 32. These are our fundamental rights which we all knows the rights. What is the environmental, what is the cultural, what is the educational, where we are the employing, what is our rights at employment level, work culture level, all the we should be know all these the rights. Thank you for this opportunity to share what is our constitutional rights.
Sir, now we move towards one of the most meaningful parts of today. So that is the reading of the preamble. So I request each and everyone to just join me in reading the preamble. Please place your right hand. We, the people of India.
We, the people of India.
Having solemnly resolved to constitute India.
Having solemnly resolved to constitute India.
Into a sovereign socialist.
Into a sovereign socialist.
Secular democratic.
Secular democratic.
Republic. And to secure. All its citizens. Justice. Social. Economic and political. Liberty of thought. Expression. Belief. Faith. And worship. Equality of status. And of opportunity. And to promote. Among them all. Fraternity. Assuring the dignity. Of the individual. And the unity. And integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly. This 26th day. Of November 1949. Do hereby adopt. Enact and give. To ourselves this Constitution.
On behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to deliver the vote of thanks. Firstly, I express my sincere gratitude to our respected Director Sir for his continuous support and encouragement for this event. My heartfelt thanks to our Research Center Head, Dr. Chetan Khedkar Sir, Dean, HOD, for guiding us and helping this make Constitution Day a meaningful event. A special appreciation to Vishaka Bibraye for sharing her valuable constitutional facts and enriching today's program. I extend my warmful thanks to Professor Rajendra Payal Sir for his insightful talk on the constitutional rights, which truly enhanced the significance of the event. My sincere thanks to Dr. Ashutosh Khedkar Sir for anchoring today's celebration with a great energy and clarity. And a special thank to Dr. Bankar Sir for giving his valuable lecture time to conduct this today's event. And finally, I thank all faculty members, staff, and all the enthusiastic students for their active participation and presence. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.